Yeah, Tracy's sharing here. I want to believe that my spontaneous awakening after very little spiritual practice happened for a good reason. Do you feel that everyone will be led to their purpose as a result of Kundalini awakening? I'm still in a holding pattern with no idea where I'm headed after this period of stuckness and inaction. Yeah, yeah. It's a very frustrating place to be in this sort of limbo, this sort of purgatory where you recognize you're being transformed, but you don't know for what or why. And your life is kind of on hold. You're in this sort of incubator, in this, you know, purification chamber or something like this. It's quite challenging. The way that I've come to make sense of that is by acknowledging how much has gone into this process as supported and orchestrated by the universe, by the divine. And I recognize that, like in nature, Mother Nature, nothing that happens is random or meaningless. Same with your process. It's not for no reason. It's happening for a reason. You may not understand yet why, but so much energy is being invested into you, so much training is being invested into you. You will be put to work in some way. It may not be that you become an author or a public speaker or something like this. It may be that you just play a sort of incognito role and are the best friend, partner, coworker, parent around for the people that you connect with. You serve them in a way that's appropriate and meaningful, and you find fulfillment in it, and the world benefits. Could be suddenly, sometimes people develop particular gifts or passions. Um, for me, I picked up a camera and very quickly I developed into a photographer. This is the last thing I would have ever imagined I would or possibly do. I just began devouring material, learning about it, and I went like became obsessed with it, and that became my purpose for some time. And I'd like to also think that our purpose can change as well over time. So acknowledging that this is not random stuff happening to you for no reason. You're not going through this so that you can just, sit alone in your room and, not be put to work. I think Kate West said Kundalini Shakti will dismantle you, then put you back together, then put you to work. All right. So can be open to this. There is this period where you can't know yet. And this is where faith comes in. Faith is it's going to work out, but we don't know how or when. We just have to trust. And it's okay if you don't trust. I completely understand. I didn't either. This is like it's completely scary. But look around, you'll see interesting things begin to happen to people that go through this process. Very interesting things. Very interesting things. So be open, be open. You can even ask for some guidance, for purpose. This is what I would do. This was a burning question for me, burning question. And in one dream I had, I found myself in a sort of very extravagant church with stained glass, and it was really incredible. And in the church, there were all of these really um, radiant, very eccentric looking people that I recognized to be mystics, masters, great sages, all look very unique and very different. And I began to walk around this church, and there was a man with me. It was Jesus. And so I said, oh, it's Jesus. I got to ask him this burning question. I begged him. I said, please tell me what to do with my life. Tell me what to do. I need to know, what do I do? And he responded to me and he said, your destiny is written on your soul. And then I woke up. And this relieved me of this burning question. What do I do with my life? He told me, your destiny is already written. You can't get it wrong. There is a destiny. There is a purpose for you. It's already been decided and you'll play it out, right? And he said, it's written on your soul. So that helped me as well, because that relieved me of this pressure to go out somewhere else and find out what am I supposed to do, to ask people, what do I do? To find the answer somewhere out there in the sky or in therapy or somewhere. What do I do? No, he said it's written on your soul. It's already here. It's already inside. You don't have to look at anywhere for it. It'll come to you. And it's your destiny. So you can't get it wrong. You can't get it wrong. So that was an interesting dream I had that really allowed me to relax this burning question, what am I here to do? Can't get it all. You can't get the answer all at once. You really can't. Even like I was just describing, of being here. I don't know what this is going to turn into, this place, but it's going to take a life of its own, and something else will happen here that I don't yet understand. And I can't yet understand. If I got all the answers, I maybe would explode. It's too much. So we have to take it day by day, right? So I hope that can help you. Just know that you're not alone in this question of, what is my purpose?